Hey Kyle, thanks for helping my project.
Yeah, sure.
Could you say a little bit about yourself?
My name is Kyle. I'm a flight instructor at United Flight Systems. I teach Nathan how to fly. Um, I fly fixed wing. I can teach people how to fly an instrument and multi-engine and single engine airplanes, and I'm soon going to the airlines. So that's a little bit about myself, my background in aviation for right now.
So next time you hear the pilot come on and say, "Hey, this is Kyle," it could be you.
That's right. Yeah.
So did you know that NASA is planning to send people to the moon in 2024?
I did not know that. No, I did not.
Well, a lot of people I talk to don't know about it. What do you think NASA needs to do to get people to know?
Um, well, I think it would be nice to let people know through some, I can imagine some like PR campaign, get people excited for that again. I mean, I know, growing up watching a lot of the space movies, Apollo 13, The Right Stuff. Those movies really kind of highlighted a lot of what was going on back then, at least. I know that NASA is really focused on Mars, but I did not know that they were refocusing on the moon.
Well, what do you think about sending people to the moon for the first time since 1972?
I think it'd be pretty cool. Um, you know, in the same way, so in the general aviation world, um, if the airlines are doing good, then that means everybody else is doing good, right? So I think in the same light, in the same respect, you need someone to spearhead a lot of the development and research and development, and just to keep, if there's a spearhead project going on, then everything else follows behind it. So having an agency like NASA or whatever entity who's going to do it, if they're the ones who are championing that goal and that mindset, I think that helps really the space industry, the aerospace industry, which aeronautical is a part of, and the aviation industry is definitely a part of. So um, I think it would be a huge benefit. I think it should happen.
Now, some people think humanity will be forever earthbound,
Mm-hmm.
and then other people think that that's kind of like a temporary thing, and
Mm-hmm.
eventually we'll spread out into the solar system and the rest of the galaxy. Where do you land on that?
Yeah, it's an interesting question. I don't. I think humans in general thrive on Earth, and I think that will stay that way. I do think that. I do think though that the moon. I'm not sure about living on the moon, but I definitely could see the moon being a research base. Just trying different things out. As more as like in the physics way. Because we don't necessarily live underground, but there are because we don't really thrive underground, if we can see that. But I do know that there's large scientific laboratories called like the Higgs boson that's underground out in Europe, and so scientists and physicists use that for research and development and just understanding physics and nature and so I can definitely see a project or what they were considering like a settlement on the moon as being something similar to that. Um, but I don't know if in my lifetime that we necessarily will see people living for sure, you know, like a permanent move outside of our atmosphere.
I mean, some people think maybe the moon would be like an Antarctic base,
Yeah,
where nobody retires there,
yeah,
but you do have kind of ongoing research and
yeah.
people.
I could definitely see that too, right? I mean, there's uninhabited places on this earth, and people don't live there for a reason. I mean, it's practically unbearable without a constant effort of survival, which is Antarctica is one of those. I can definitely see the moon being that in a way.
So if it was safe and affordable, would you go to space?
If it was safe and affordable, yeah, sure, I would definitely go to space. I mean, why not?
How far would you go, like to orbit, to the moon and back, or would you like immigrate to Mars?
I don't know. I don't know about immigrating to Mars, but I would definitely would do it as for sure as pleasure seeking, um, and as a tourism way, I would definitely do that. If I was ever given the option, because I have a mechanical engineering background, if I was ever given the option of going there for research and development as well, like yeah, I would for sure do that too for work. um, So emigrating, no, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm inclined to probably say no at the moment.
But I really appreciate your time. Is there anything
Yeah.
you want to add?
No, not really. This is really interesting questions. Yeah, this is pretty cool how you do these interviews each and every day. So I think this is pretty cool. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
All right.